observances took place in communities across our region. Adam Sullivan attended 2 in the Upper Valley.
Memorial Day is a chance to honor those who never made it home. But for at least one veteran here in New Hampshire, it's also a time to remember those who put their life on the line every day. As music filled the air on Pleasant Street in Claremont, New Hampshire, with parade goers gathered on the sidewalk to watch, Stanley Clark stood alone on the green. He traveled from across the river in Springfield.
Honor the ones that didn't make it back, and honor the ones that are still in the service.
The Army veteran spent a year in Vietnam. He says he was one of the lucky ones.
I was lucky in Vietnam. I didn't hit any of the hard stuff. I missed it by inches.
Peter Nelson's brother did not make it home.
Of course, I just was devastated. We all were.
His brother was shot down in Vietnam and died protecting his men.
His body took 22 bullets.
Wow.
But there were survivors who remembered that sacrifice.
The parades and flags are for those Gold Star families and the soldiers who laid down their own lives for their country.
I am very grateful for all of those who come forward and who give that service to protect all of the families in America.
From Claremont to Lebanon. The music continued as the bands marched on. For some, the scars of war are tough to talk about.
We reflect and we talk. We don't dwell. That's not a good issue, just dwelling. We talk about it.
But what comes easy for people like Alan Peterson, who was in the Marine Corps, is paying tribute.
To acknowledge those who have passed and their way of giving.
It's a day of remembrance, but also an opportunity to educate the younger generation of the sacrifices those who came before them made for the freedoms they have today. Reporting from Lebanon, New Hampshire, Adam Sullivan, Channel 3 News.